Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Kevin Nooner. I am your lay leader here at Springfield First United Methodist Church, and it's good to be together in the house of the Lord this morning. I extend you welcomes, and if you are visiting here with us, I extend a special welcome to you, as well to those who are joining us online via Facebook or YouTube. Those announcements this morning have been scrolling on the overhead. Before we go any further, I would ask that you would join me as we say together the mission of our church. You can find that on the overhead behind me or on the front of your bulletin just below the printed graphic. If you will, join with me this morning. The mission of Springfield First United Methodist Church is to love God and love people so that the gospel is shared and disciples are shaped. I will call attention to a few of those announcements. You will find a complete list of upcoming items and events on the back of your bulletin. You'll see that next month we'll resume a lot of our normal programming. But do want to lift up this morning that the chancel flowers are given in loving memory of Jay Travis and Marty Price by Susan Ross, Lindsay Valenti, and Travis and Laura Gocher. And we also will share that the rose on the altar today is in honor of the birth of Arthur James Haley, born June the 19th, to proud parents Timothy and Laura Haley, grandparents Steve and Elaine Haley, and great-aunts Denise and Rhonda Haley, and we celebrate with them in the birth of Arthur James. You will see information about the men's Bible study. Those are continuing on Thursdays with two opportunities, one at 6:45 in the morning and one at 7 o'clock in the evening. Also, our adult, wiser, loving seniors, or our OWLS group, we'll be going to the Robertson County Players when they play Gypsy. That is on July the 14th, and then the Hummingbird Festival August the 3rd. We're also doing pre-orders for the OWLS t-shirts, and if you want more information on those, you can reach out to Elise or the church office. You will find sign-up sheets for all three of those outside of these doors on the tables. Also, I want to just remind you about the Lighthouse Widows Ministry. They will be having a meeting next Saturday after the community breakfast. I believe that's all of my announcements, but I will share with you that we do extend Christian sympathy to Pam Stewart and her family in the passing of Monty. And then there are many others that are still on our prayer list. You can find a printed list of all of those outside of these doors as well. With those announcements, let's continue with our time of worship together. I'll invite you to stand for our responsive call to worship as printed in your bulletin, with a reminder that your words are in bold print. We ponder your steadfast love, O God, in the midst of your temple.
Your name, O God, like your praise, reaches to the ends of the earth.
Your right hand is filled with victory. You are a sure defense.
Let us be glad and rejoice in God, our guide forever.
Amen.
I invite you to stand with your hymnal. Turn to page 710, Faith of Our Fathers. We'll sing all three stanzas. may be seated.
As we continue in our time of worship to our morning prayer, this morning I will share with you a prayer from one of my friends and chaplains, the Reverend Raynell Dyer, if you will join with me in prayer this morning. God of many names, each of our names is known to you. We are held in the hand of your life, and we don't know all that you will make of us. We do know that we cannot make ourselves into all that you have created us to be all by ourselves. But we can do this. We can choose to give ourselves into the hand of your continuing creativity. Our past, with its joy and triumphs, its failures and regrets. Our present, with its struggles and accomplishments, its failures and successes. Our future, with its fears and freedom, its pain and of its promise. So we are yours today to loose and unbind, to stretch and to shape, to become what we will. Trusting the hand that made the world, trusting the Spirit that breathes life, trusting the love that will not let us go. We trust this day to you. And as we trust this day to you, we also trust this day to you for our neighbors and our families and our friends. They too are in need this day for forgiveness